I think my BF is cheating on me with our friend. My BF and I have a mutual friend from school who basically reintroduced us after several years. Our friend obviously has a crush on my BF, and according to my BF, she told him she'd like to have sex with him sometime. Fast forward, BF and I started dating. BF told my friend. She lashed out and said she was going to keep her distance from us now. Later on, BF called me and told me to be checking in on her often because she's lonely. They've been in contact and we all send each other streaks on Snapchat. But this girl shares really provocative stuff with us, and when I got my BF's phone, I saw he's been saving a bunch of them. Today is Val's Day. BF suddenly said he's visiting our hometown after work because his dad called for him. Mind you, this is where BF friend and I lived when we're schooling together. BF and I are living elsewhere now, but friend is in the same town. For over 2 hours now, I call BF and it goes straight to voicemail. One time he picked the call and suddenly turned it off, and that's been it. I thought of calling our friend, and hers was also going straight to voicemail. He asked me to be his Val last night over phone, got me nothing for Vals, and I have a strong intuition that he's somewhere with another girl, if not our friend. Am I overreacting? Edit 1. Thank you for the responses. I seriously thought I was overthinking it, but turns out it's a glaring sign. I'll call him first thing in the morning and ask about his whereabouts. He could still lie, but I just hope I keep my cool throughout. If you have any ideas on how to confront him about it, do let me know. But I'll update the post afterwards. Relevant, top comments. Commenter 1 said, your very first Valentine's Day month and should be romantic with him still geeking out for you. It's def shady. Op replied, you get me? He got a 300% bonus at work just 2 days ago, and I graduated from university the same week. I was hoping for something memorable, cause we both won this week. And now this is how it goes. I just want that geeky love, someone who's excited about me. It's not too much, right? Loudly crying. Commenter 2 said, send him a message. How's your date with GF going? Yes, I just figured it out. A friend sent a photo. Don't either of you bother contacting me again, send it during dinner. Or call her and say you need to talk to him and ask her to hand him her phone because you know they are together. Update us please. Update, it's been a hell of a weekend. I couldn't sleep and was itching to find out what truly happened with my boyfriend on Valentine's night. First thing Saturday morning, I called my BF and he said he was sleeping. That's why he couldn't pick my calls. When I mentioned the time where he actually picked up and immediately turned it off, he was in total denial and said he didn't remember any such thing. He then told me he could share his live location with me from now on, which I declined cause it was painting me as this crazy, jealous GF. I got off the call and dug up old texts from my phone and I found our friend's mother's contact there. I called her, asking to check in on my friend. She said my friend had left home the night before to an all-night party with her friends, but she said one of my male friends came to pick her up. It was my boyfriend. I ended the call and checked my Snapchat to check if my BF had come online so we could talk, and I saw that our friend had updated her private story. I clicked it, and in the video she was having pillow talk with a guy the first sharply recognized as my BF. After seeing and hearing all this, I had my answer. I was right. I spent the rest of the day indoors rethinking the whole relationship. They were in contact before I returned to the picture. Why drag me into this? Why get me involved and then pull this shtick? A part of me is glad this happened earlier, cause he was below my standards, but I loved him. Today I went to visit my cousin and she took me to the beach. So that is my update. They're both blocked and I'll be taking a break to focus on my job and myself. Thank you all for the support and DMS giving me suggestions. Top comments. Commenter 1 said, they are terrible and you can do better. I'm sorry. It really blows when someone doesn't protect the love you give, and unfortunately both of them did this to you. Please update me. I hope they really get their comeuppance. Commenter 2 said, they both suck and you will be better off without them in your life. I know you lived him but he didn't love you, so don't let him or her weasel their way back into your life. Good luck to you. Someone else said, roses are red, violets are blue. If he's busy on Valentine's, the side piece is you. Another said, I'm wondering how old they are. Even still, I see some stories on here where people are talking about their partners like they've been together for years and then turns out to be a few months. A month is hardly enough time to love bomb someone. This girl knows he had history with this other girl and they're still in regular communication, just red flags up and down, but she loved him. I don't care how old you are, this is common sense and not even a relationship. Someone else said, with friends like, who knows more enemies, right? I wish Op for the best and the two of those losers to get karma. I mean, yes, the friend sucks, but so does Op. She openly admits that her friend introduced them and that her friend was interested in him and Op got together with him anyways. Like, hey, this is a guy that first really liked and I wanted you to meet him, and then Op hooks up with him. She also got what she deserved to be hooking up with a guy that her friend liked, and in a way I can see her friend being like, well, I liked him first, and you knew that, so why should I feel any type of loyalty to you? They all suck. Another said, girl in every port syndrome. Ex-boyfriend lives works in OP City from the sound of it, but Valentine's girl still lives in their hometown. He's probably hedging his bets and thought he could get away with it. Too bad the Op blocked them both so quickly. Smart, but still too bad because I'd selfishly would have liked to see what his poppycock excuse would have been when he returned. If he would have still attempted to continue his relationship with the op, I kind of hope he steps on carpet tacks or something equally sharp, while barefoot for the next several months for leaving the op hanging for Valentine's Day weekend. Jerk.